Now that I've gotten your guys' attention, welcome everybody to this week's Platinum video. I'm sorry if I sound weird or anything, I've just been sick all week and I just really wanted to get this video out, so yeah. And thank you guys so much for the love and support that you guys showed to me in the previous video. Like, I'm honestly surprised that video reached 1,000 views, so thank you guys so much for that. But this week, I decided to Platinum GhostRunner. Uzi, play something for the crowd! According to PSN profiles, this was going to take me 12 hours, and this game is a 6 out of 10 difficulty. It truly is that high of a difficulty. I died so many times during this, and the boss fights for this game were so underwhelming. They're, like, respectfully terrible. But this game is a first-person hack-and-slash combat, which is set in a dystopian cyberpunk world. And the person we are controlling, his name is Jack. He is a ninja and he has to climb this humongous tower that can hold like millions of people, according to what the person in their head is saying. And at the top of the tower, we have to kill the main villain of the story. Her name is like Mara, and she's the key master for this entire tower. But also, this game has so many mechanics, like just from these little minute clips. There's dashing, grappling, wall running. There's a special ability which slows down time, and later in the video we even get more powers. And the buttons for me, I was not used to them. I'm always used to jumping with X, and this time we jump with R1. Like, everything is with the bumpers in this game. But honestly, I had so much fun with this. And as you just saw, it's so easy to just fall off the map each and every time. But enough glaze in this game. We finally reached the point in which we meet the voice in our head. He is the so-called architect of this entire tower. And there are always points in this game where we do end up going into our head, quote unquote. He like talks to us about our memories that we lost, who we are, blah blah blah. And we also sometimes get some new powers each and every time that we're here. And this game added a Tetris type grid in which we can put our upgrades of the following powers that we get. There's like a whole bunch of abilities that can enhance our powers and the way that we play the game. But after a whole bunch of platforming, we also end up meeting this new person that can also communicate with us. Her name is Zoe. She is in one of the groups that is fighting against the Keymaster, called the Climbers, and she's obviously on our side, but her entire group is dead and she doesn't know, so womp womp. But can I just say that it's so satisfying after struggling so much in a section, like completely wiping them is so satisfying. What we just touched right there, that is what can bring us into our so-called head and give us more powers. As you can see right now, I finally unlocked the first upgrade called the Blink. It can dash forward without me having to suffer from dying each time. It could just cut right through the bullets and cut right through the enemies. That power is honestly so fun to use, but I rarely used it, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
Just to talk a little bit about the trophies, they were honestly really easy. I found these like little ways so I could like cheese it a little bit and not have to do it like how it should normally be done. Like, I skipped a couple steps and like, yeah, just found my own way to easily do it. And yes, there are collectibles in this game, and I got this little power thing from the Tetris grid to like show it where they are on the map each time, so it made it really easy to just complete those easily on the first run. Well, I missed a couple, but that's fine. And also on the end of each level, I'll try to show every level its deaths and times, because I died so many goddamn times, just because they add so many new villains and stuff in every single level. It's just, I can't keep up, to be honest. But after going back into our head and not taking 30 minutes to complete that puzzle, I get the first trophy for GhostRunner. And also this unmissable trophy was just for running, I think it was like 43 kilometers, I'm not entirely too sure. And talking about the new enemies, this is a new one. They added the shield one, which is honestly easy to take care of, but he's just annoying. And this is one of my cheese trophies. I went into slow-mo to block 6 of his bullets to get that trophy that I needed. And the game decided to add yet another mechanic which kills me every time. And just to like stop objects from moving. It's so weird, but I'm just ass at video games, respectfully. But after a whole bunch of more deaths, I unlocked my next trophy by killing people on the wall. Honestly, I would have never gotten this if it wasn't for this power up right here. It's so fun to use. And now have finally unlocked my personal favorite power of all four of them, the Tempest. He like just shoots his own like force out to the enemies, and all I gotta say is it's probably the best one and it's the most fun to use. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but it's so fun. But this motherfucking robot right here, he's a bitch. To this day, I still don't know how to dodge his ass. I don't know if I'm just ass at this game, but dude, this robot got me from everywhere. I don't know if my hitbox is looking like Peter from Family Guy or some shit, but fuck, man. This robot haunts my dreams every night. Like, I just wanna. I sincerely apologize if that was too loud. But other than that, we reached our first quote-unquote boss. I'm just saying that because this machine has an actual health bar. But this was honestly the hardest boss out of all three of them. This one, like, I was actually stressing the fuck out with this one. I just couldn't maneuver anywhere. Like, look at this shit. I'm dog shit, but all you had to do was just cut 3 of its cords off and you win. GG's. The first section was honestly the hardest out of all of them, because the next 2 was just an easy walk, just jump, and then you win. But we did end up blowing it up, which did unlock the next trophy. Story related, unmissable, so easy. Then the game decided to add some ninjas. I don't even know what else to say. Not only that, they also decided to add a sniper. But he did give me a trophy, so 116 deaths. Holy crap, I'm ass at this game. Whoa.
Have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay.
That was totally not a sex doll that Mara created for us, in which we had to chase down through some trains, but it did end up unlocking 2 combat related trophies. One was for killing 3 people with the Tempest at the same time, and I think killing 2 people in midair. I forgot what it was. But this boss fight right here, it was ass. All you had to do was block her like 5-6 different times and just dodge a couple of shots that she threw at us, and that was basically it. It was so underwhelming with it actually being a person that was in a sword fight with us. The Uncharted sword fight was 50 times better than whatever the hell this is. In my opinion, that is. It truly wasn't hard. I died like 7 times during this part, but it did unlock us a trophy, so I can't keep complaining that much. But this was a valid ass execution. But we did unlock Surge. We didn't use it that much, but we did use it a lot to actually unlock some trophies. But of course, the further we progress in this game, the harder it just keeps getting. As I said, the shield is not hard, but he's annoying. Like, what the fuck? But later on in the story, Zoe finds that she got some connections with one specific climber, I think it was, so she left us. As any man would, we moved on, which unlocked the new trophy and also unlocked the final ability in the game, Overlord. When using Overlord, it manipulated the enemy to shoot its own teammates, which is honestly pretty useful. Then we reached this fucking monkey ass area, dude. These guys were so annoying. But thankfully I found out that swinging could actually make them disappear. And also unlocked this trophy. I have no idea what this is for. And of course, we got introduced to another enemy. He has everything that we have, but better. But as soon as I finally remembered that I have powers, I finally used them to unlock my next trophy, using Overlord on like 3 different people. And in this specific section, I cheesed like I think 2 trophies. It was just, I love that part just for that. because honestly, I would have never unlocked those trophies any other way. And I also somehow unlocked this trophy by killing them with a strike. And I have no idea how I unlocked this trophy. It was like for killing 10 people in 5 seconds only with the sword, and that was not with the sword. But finally, after hella more deaths, we've reached the final boss in the game. She bad as hell. And once again, no idea why, but for this being the final boss in the entire game, it was so boring and easy, dude. I thought it was gonna be somewhat challenging at least, but no, it wasn't. The hardest part was trying to figure out how to actually make damage to her, and it really wasn't even that hard. You just had to stick her arm in some electricity box and smack her. She was mad at me. Saying that same "let him consume you" fucking voice thing. It was so annoying. But at least the kill scene thing was not that bad. You know, it was kind of the same as the last one, but no head getting chopped off. And we have now reached the final level of the game. This was easily the hardest part, easily the hardest section, easily the hardest everything in the entire game. Just not even like these wall jumping things were hard. It was these red fucking balls. It wasn't hard. I just couldn't make it to the end because 3-4 fucking balls came out of nowhere and just killed me every time. And I always kept losing my momentum and height on these wall jumps. I didn't know how to fix it or anything. But in this section right here, easy. Walk in the park. Even though I died in the literally the last second possible, it wasn't hard. But it wasn't until the section after this wall jump. I don't know why I struggled so much with this. I don't know if it depended on my luck or how fast I was going, but there was this little pixel where I died twice. This entire section made me feel like I was like this.
And I go this way, and then I go that way. Oh god. Oh my god.
But after finally completing that last section, we have made it to the end, and we have now unlocked our last story-related trophy. And we also killed the guy that was in our head, the architect. Bro had the coldest line when doing so too. But also, because we killed the architect, we died too. And that's it. That is GhostRunner. Zoe glazes us like crazy, but it was honestly pretty cool.
The GhostRunner.
This game, solid I'm gonna give it like a 7.3 out of 10. Bosses were shit. That's why I'm giving it a 7.3. But now, we are in the part of the video where I just spam you guys with trophies because it is now step 2. Collect every miscellaneous trophy there is to get that platinum trophy. I truly enjoyed this game so much. I just want to, because I don't want to explain all the trophies until the very end. But it was challenging at some parts, but I'm gonna just keep saying it. The bosses were terrible. I can't wait to play GhostRunner 2. I might plan it for you guys. If you guys actually want to see that video, please let me know in the comments. But this is it. 2 more trophies left. I decided to do the Tetris one just because it was going to be really easy. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The GhostRunner Platinum Trophy. It took me only 7 hours out of the 12 to get the Platinum. I 100% recommend you guys to either play or get this Platinum. It's really fast, really fun. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.
Her best friend ain't Keisha, so twin Uzis call my Nina. You better watch your knees, I need Roma, Doja Fever. Run out of car with no lease, I met that boy so he can't even speak. I know my dinner ain't cheap, that nigga Gucci, they shop off a leaf.